Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to make even strips of paper, just like these, where they are all equal and straight. This will allow you to make any of the 3D forms like I will show you in all the rest of the videos. Making, boxes with angles or pyramids or these arches or cubes, any of the other videos, they all need to start with little strips just like this. So here's how to do that from a regular sheet of paper. What we're going to do is take paper and take a ruler with numbers on it. I'm going to line the 0 mark. You can see that it has that first little mark there, not the edge, the first mark. I'm going to line that up with the left side of the sheet of paper. And for every single inch, everywhere there's a number, I'm going to make a little tick mark all the way across. Should get up to 10. Now, I need to do the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift up the ruler and slide the paper perfectly down. And I will line the 0 mark up again with the left edge. You can see it in the light, but it is lined up. So then again, I make a little mark, again, in all the same places on every inch. Now, before I connect my strips, I need to decide how wide do I want my pieces to be. If I want 1-inch strips, I'll connect every single line. If I want 2-inch strips, I will pick every other line, and 3-inch strips, so on. I get to decide, right? I want 2-inch strips, so I'm going to pick every other mark to extend. Same with the bottom. I want 2-inch strips, so I'll make that one longer, skip one. There we go. Now I have 2-inch strips. You can see that they're across from each other. So I will connect the dots. And I can use my scissors to cut them out. Now you want to be extremely careful when you're cutting with these because you want a straight side. So you will notice when I use scissors, I always cut from the very back of the scissors. That gives you a lot more control. You don't want to cut with the front of the scissors like this. That means you need to use a lot of little cuts and you're going to go all over the place. You don't want to do that. Cut from the open the scissors pretty wide and cut from the back. That allows you to make one big long straight cut. If you're being careful, you can keep it right along the line, just like that. And that will get you even strips of paper. The width of your shapes, the width of your strips of paper will determine the size of your final shapes. This one was made with 1-inch strips of paper, so I have a smaller pyramid. This one was made with 2-inch strips of paper, so it has a bigger base. This one has started with a 2-inch strips of paper to end up with a 2-inch cube. A 4-inch strip of paper would end up with a 4-inch side. So the wider that this side is the bigger that your shapes will be. All the extra down here wraps up to make the shape, but the width of the shape is determined by the width of the paper. So that is making even strips.